Hey, my beautiful peoples. Have I told you lately that I love you all? The way you guys reacted when I had to say that I couldn't upload last week or on one of the days, it was really touching. Like, I didn't really expect to be taken aback that way, so thank you guys so much. It means a lot that you just meant well for me. It was a crazy time last week, but this week I plan to make it up to you guys. So I read through all the ideas that you came up with, and man, there are some good ideas in there. So what I'm thinking is I will be doing maybe 1 or 2 extra uploads this week to try and cater to the ideas that really sparked something in me, or really just hone some of the ideas I got from reading what you guys put down. Now, what else is there? I'm gonna make this track kind of short this week because I want to focus on making the role plays that are coming up. So tomorrow will be a role play, and actually just have a listen. Like, I'm gonna upload on the normal days that I normally do, and then I'm gonna pick another day to upload something else on. I'm kind of excited. There's some good stuff that I've been inspired by. So what else is there? What I kind of want to know from you guys is, because I saw a really good movie. Actually, I've seen 2 good movies. I don't actually go to the movies that often, but when I do, it's usually for something that I've been waiting really, really hard out to see. And so the 2 movies I've watched so far are Logan and Fate of the Furious. I'm a bit of a action movie chick, and I loved both movies. Sucks that Hugh Jackman isn't going to be playing Wolverine anymore, but it's Hollywood, they'll find somebody else. But he was epic, man. And Fate of the Furious, I was not expecting what happened in there. So what I want to know from you guys is, if you were going to recommend a movie to me, what would it be? Like, what's a movie that you have just been absolutely dying or bubbling over to go and see, or you can't wait to come out? Like, I think Guardians of the Galaxy, I think I'll go watch just because it's that. I can't even think. I'm a Marvel movie chick. I'll go watch all of that stuff just because I can. And I'm a fan of funny. I don't really do scary. I used to, but I don't anymore. I'll probably watch the last Resident Evil just because it's Mila Jovovich. She's an awesome chick. What else is there? Yeah, I just wanted today's one to be a kind of a light and fluffy talk, because previous weeks I've kind of spoken about some pretty serious topics. So yeah, recommend a movie you'd go see, or that you would take a date on. So if you were going to go out on a date and you were going to go to the movies, what would you go and take them to see? Just trying to think if there's anything else. Last week was crazy. A lot of things happened, and I've had to put a bunch of things on hold. For example, like the website and stuff. But I'm still working. I'll still work on it in bits and pieces. And I'll just release it when it's ready. Like, I'm not going to make an announcement. I'm just going to do it. I think, tell me some good news. Like, tell me what's been happening in your lives. Like, in the comment section, like, just holler at what you've been up to, things that you're excited about. Maybe other authors that you've come across that are amazing. Like, because that would be, I love checking out new authors, especially if you guys think they're awesome. And it doesn't have to be somebody that's similar to me. It could be somebody that's totally different. Just somebody that captures your imagination, because it would be good to get that kind of inspiration too. What else do I want to say? There's not really that much. There's a lot going on in the world these days, and I just really hope that you guys have some amazing people in your lives to just hang out with, chill with, relax with, forget about the worries in the world with, or even if it's not somebody you can do that with, I hope you're finding opportunities to go and take yourself out. Like, just go and, I don't know, sit at the beach and let the waves lap at your feet, or go on a nature walk, or even just go and sit up on a hill, do roly-polies down the hill. I totally used to do that as a kid. Just do something that takes your mind off any brain taxing activities, because it's nice to not let your brain think all the time and just relax and do nothing. Let the nothingness take over for a little while. So yeah, if there's anything you want to share, put it in the comments below. There was something else I was going to ask. Oh, if you have any ideas, so what I'm going to do is ask for themed ideas in the Sunday tracks. So if you have any ideas for audios that you'd love for me to do based around, I reckon, what have people been asking for? People being bullied, depression and anxiety. Anything associated with those things. Now, not necessarily other topics, but scenarios would be helpful. And try not to go into too much detail, because it's better for me just to get an idea and then let my own imagination make up all the details. So, for example, what would a good scenario, a good example of a scenario would be an audio on anxiety from the perspective of having an actual panic attack and then getting calmed down from it. See, nice and simple. Or you could even go having a panic attack, getting calmed down from it, and like you're in a public situation or something like that. That would be awesome. So anything associated with anxiety, depression, or being bullied, put your ideas in the comments below. Scenarios, put your comments and ideas in the comment section below. Now I'm just trying to think. I'm planning to tackle some hard topics in the coming weeks. Like, just by hard I mean like emotional things, just because I think it needs to be done. Just giving people a way to, it's a way to hear somebody else expressing a perspective on a particular type of pain, whether it's to trigger them into making some action, or maybe to trigger them into feeling something so they can get rid of it, or even just providing them a mode of being able to talk about it if they've never been able to talk about it. I just think it's really important to be able to do that. It's all. I'll always come back to the feel good role plays as well. It's not always going to be about pain, but Anya's thing is really to open you up to a lot of things to do in the human experience, and not everything is joyous. So, and there are also a lot of other authors who do only joyous things or only comfort things. So I'm not really one of those authors. I kind of like to push boundaries in case you guys haven't noticed. So but I like having fun too, so it's always going to sway in between having fun, pushing certain emotional boundaries, and exploring other avenues for creativity, because that's what it's all about, really, isn't it? The exploration, the experimentation, just getting out there and trying something and seeing how it goes. If it doesn't work out, then try something else. That's really where the excitement lies, isn't it? Just trying new things and seeing what it does to your being, and seeing what different fires you can find to spark up and ignite and I don't know, I just find that kind of thing amazing, and it's what drives me. So if any of you guys find a new fire or find something else that makes you excited, feel free to share that too, because I'd love to hear what's getting you guys joyous, what's getting you guys happy, because I love hearing those things. So if you can share, awesome, you know how to do it. Now I'm just trying to think if there's any. I've been watching a lot of clips lately, but they're not happy joyous ones. But some of my favorite YouTubers that I watch a lot, one guy is DeFranco. He's like a boy's man, man's man kind of thing. He reports on the news the way that he sees it. So basically what people do is they get him to be aware of certain news stories if he's not already, and he just gives his opinion on it. And he is one hella intelligent guy, and he will take the piss if he thinks something's funny. He will get angry if he thinks if it needs to be anger thrown at it. I just really value his opinions because he's very forthright about what he says, but he's also very fair. Like he will research and find out the facts of things. It's not all just his opinion. It's his opinion based on all of his research to do with this topic. So it's a very informed opinions kind of show, and I think he's totally worth watching, and he's funny. And you'll see what I mean by man's man if you go and watch him. So, the music's finished. That must mean that my time's up, and that this wasn't even as short as I thought I was going to make it. So, I'll just make him my only recommendation. But thank you guys for continuing to listen to my rambly self, and I really appreciate having you guys around. You're everything that a creator could want in an audience. So have an amazing day, night, wherever in the world you are. And as always, from me to you, many, many, many panda bear hugs. Anya.